Why was there not a representative of Elizabeth in there?
You know what? I would love to answer you that because I've tried many times to get a hold of your chief because we have voted on the Kent Service Regional Commission to have a designated seat for Aboriginal people. And I have tried to contact, I can even show you the text with your chief, and he has never come back to me with an answer. So we are still today without an Aboriginal seat at the commission. We have voted, our first meeting, we voted to have a seat on our board. Because
does it have to be somebody who is chief or council? Can it be somebody like myself?
To be honest with you, I think it should be up to the Aboriginal to decide the process. But at least if we could have somebody, we do not have nobody right now.
Yeah. But the other thing is your council going to stand by the eviction that Elsipogtog and Siginetug has put upon SWN? Are you going to stand beside that eviction?
What
there
eviction?
is an eviction notice that our grant council has given to SWN for them not to return to our territory, which encompasses from Kushabaquack all the way down to Nova Scotia and all the way down to St. John.
Okay.
We do not want them here. Period. We do not want them here. No matter how much little bit of water they say they're going to use or whatever.
Okay.
What they're going to do to the earth is what we don't want. We don't want them here.
We haven't taken a decision tonight on the change to the moratorium that we're asking government. I don't personally think it's going to change. Our next monthly meeting will be in October 17th, the third Thursday of October. I don't see we're going to see any changes to the position of the Kent Regional Service Commission to the moratorium. I mean, we've asked for a moratorium simply to say hold off on the exploitation and any exploration that puts chemicals in the ground. That's what we've asked for. So we don't have jurisdiction, ma'am, to say you can and can't do that. We're just an independent government that's like you out here trying to give a political position on something that affects the people. So
we don't even want the testing. I mean, have you gone to some place where they've actually done testing?
Yes, I live in St. Paul. They've crossed right next to the 126.
That was just across 126. Have you gone into the wetlands?
I've seen pictures. I haven't gone.
It's ridiculous.
I agree with you.
The testing that they're doing, they're literally putting explosives into the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what they're doing, they're already disrupting our ecosystem. Like, why are we even allowing them to come in and...
It's because we do not have jurisdiction, man. You're preaching to the choir.
Will you guys support us in that?
If we wouldn't have adopted a moratorium, then we wouldn't have been in support of having a moratorium. Okay? We would have been in support of what you're saying now. The commission, even though it's not in our mandate, we've taken a political position.
What political party are you with?
What political party am I with?
Yeah.
Well, I'm with a political party. I'm with the Liberal. I've joined the Liberal Party of New Brunswick.
The Liberal Party was they were in power and they were the ones that introduced shale gas to New Brunswick in the first place.
Yeah, and you know what? I wasn't a member of the Liberal Party back then.
That doesn't matter. But that was their mandate, and everyone knows that you guys are going to flip if you get into office.
What?
So what do you have to say about that?
But he's not a politician like what you're talking about. Mark on.
No, wait, no. Let me answer that question. I'm not a liberal MLA. I'm not even a liberal candidate. Okay? Many members of our board were members of either the Conservative Party, the Green Party, the Liberal Party, and some even might be on the NDP. It doesn't really matter. Tonight I'm speaking to you as the chairman of the Kent Regional Service Commission, and I'm here to represent the people of Kent for the mandate that we have at the Regional Service Commission. Let me remind you guys that we do two things. We manage solid waste and land use planning, what's on top. This is a provincial jurisdiction. If we would have the authority, I think we would have already had a moratorium, and it wouldn't have been a question of flipping after the provincial government has changed. This is a concern for the people of Kent. It's an environmental concern. And even tonight with the minister's response, there's no guarantee that our environment is completely protected. And I don't believe there will ever be a sort of guarantee. So it's going to be an ideological debate. That's what it's gonna be. So to be honest with you, and this comes from me personally, it's keep on emitting your opinion. Keep on expressing and getting involved in politics, because politics shouldn't just be voting once a year, once every 4 years. It should be doing what you guys are doing right now. So the real test will be in 2014, and I'm not preaching right now for the Liberal Party, nor the NDP, nor the Green Party, or whichever party. I'm just saying, in 2014, the people will decide what they want to do, and till today, the Conservative government has said that this is an important project for them, and they do not accept a moratorium. At least they have given us a few answers to our question, and they've accepted to start a dialogue, which they have not done yet. So I think at least tonight our goal was to have a constructive conversation with the government. I think we at least achieved that. We didn't achieve the moratorium. But at least in the next following months, the Kent Regional Service Commission will be working to try to organize public dialogue meetings in our region. So that's sort of our mandate, and that's what we're doing.
That's good.